Hey, welcome to day 43. Get down and do it. Tomorrow's day 44. Pretty exciting, huh? We'll finish up another week tomorrow. Coming to you live this evening from the steam sauna in my house, which is for sale. Trying to be a little quiet tonight. I just got done with my push-ups. I did 70 and then 40, so that's good. 110% as usual. Trying to be a little quiet tonight because my wife is sleeping. She's we think she might have Lyme disease, and she's having all kinds of awful, like arthritis-like pain, and so it's very difficult for her to get to sleep tonight. And but she finally did get to sleep. It's only it's 8:30 here, but so she finally did get to sleep, and even though the floor I'm on in the house is in the basement where I usually film these video blogs, she's 2 floors up on the second floor. This is like the ground floor. No, this is like the lower floor, I call it. And then there's the ground floor, and then there's the second floor with the bedrooms, and then there's the third floor or fourth floor, depending on how you want to look at it. There's 4 finished levels in this house. But even though we'd be 2 levels apart, there's a big hallway, and if I had the radio off, my voice might carry, and I thought I'd probably wake her up. So I thought, I'll just go back into the sauna where it's quiet and do my video entry from here. It's a nice sauna. I think I showed it in one other episode. It's all clear cedar from Montana. Had it ordered in special from this lumber mill place. And where I'm sitting right now used to be a coal cellar. And I might have said this in one other. If I did, you probably didn't watch it. It was probably weeks and weeks ago. I think I came in here one other time. But this used to be a coal cellar. And they used to burn coal. In Pennsylvania, most of the homes were heated with coal back in the day. This house is from 1927. So I guess when they finally switched it to radiator heat, I don't know when they might have done that, or maybe they just switched the furnace from coal-fired to gas. When they did that, this room became just useless, I guess. So it was dry when we moved in. So what we did is we just we actually put another coat of this rubberized paint on the walls just to double make sure, and then I put in this like inch-thick insulation foam, and then framed it out with 2x4s, and then built right there is like an air duct. And there's also a duct down there under the heater. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like an air intake. Because I guess, technically speaking, right under the heater on the wall there. It's been 3 minutes. Technically speaking, you're supposed to have air circulation in these saunas. The cool air comes in and it gets heated, and then it goes out over there. And this can be a hot or a dry sauna. But anyway, so we built in the duct work, and then what you do is you put like a vapor barrier on top of all that, on top of the framing, and then you put on like a heat shield thing. Like it was basically aluminum foil, like Reynolds wrap, like industrial grade. And you put all that over all the framing, and then you put on all this stuff, which is the tongue and groove cedar. And of course you have to have the engine, which was imported from Sweden or Finland or someplace right there. And so I had an electrician wire that. That thing's 220. Amp, 220, whatever it is, 220. It's not just a standard plug-in; it's wired directly into the box. But anyway, you put it all together, and here you got this awesome sauna. So, in addition to being neat, it's also far away from everything in the house. So it's very quiet. You could probably like murder somebody in here, and no one would ever know. Not that I ever did that. Anyhow, yeah. So it's Thursday, day 43. Tomorrow's day 44. I want to give a shout out to Clint Schink, old friend from high school, who has written me and said he's actually going to take up the challenge. I'm sure he's feeling it right now because he said he was on day 1, and very much like my day 1. If you go back to my day, 42 days ago and look at day 1, you'll see how awful a shape I was in. I mean, I was just really struggling. I had, my sets were like 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 or whatever, and then I'd crash out every time. And by the time I got to 100. Just right here was just absolutely killing me. Just awful. So I'm sure Clinton's feeling it right now. He's thinking, what the hell am I doing? This is crazy. And, I guess legally speaking, I can't be responsible for you, Clint, but morally, I hope you go through, just from a morale standpoint, I hope you go through with it and just kind of work through the pain. That's what I did. I mean, like I said, it was sore for at least a week, maybe even 2 that I could feel it. But I just did it anyway because I was just stubborn about this, and I was just goddamn going to do it. So that's kind of the attitude you got to take, and you got to say, damn, hell with the pain, I'm just going to do it. And then you just live with it, and all day long it hurts, but you get through it. And now you reach a point, after a couple weeks, it doesn't hurt at all. It doesn't hurt at all. I just did 110 push-ups, I can't even tell. I could probably just start over and go do another 110 if I really wanted to get crazy about it. But, I don't want to turn into Arnold Schwarzenegger or anything either. I just want to do some damn push-ups. So, the goal is not to become a bodybuilder. The goal is just to do some physical exercise. Hey, the goals are always changing. Who knows what the goals are. But I think it's a good habit to get into. So that's that. So here we are in the sauna tonight. And hopefully she'll get diagnosed with, I shouldn't hope she has Lyme disease. But if she does, it sure would explain all this pain she's in. And then they can treat it. And then... then the pain will be gone, and then I can be loud again. But I of course, want her to get better. I don't want to just be loud again for my own sake. But I'll be able to be loud again, so that'll be cool. Anyway, nothing else is going on. Today's Thursday, so tomorrow's Friday. That's always good. Very welcome around here. I'm your basic corporate 9-to-5 wank. So I'm happy to see Fridays come along and then be able to enjoy a weekend. So I shall see everyone tomorrow for day 44, right? Yeah, 44. Of Get Down and Do It. And this is where we do 100 push-ups a day, 5 days a week. That's not that much when you think about it. Clint, I know it's hurting you right now, but it's not that much. It's not that much, and you're going to get used to it, and you're going to realize it's not that much. So, I hope that it goes well for you. Anyway, I shall talk to you all later. Bye-bye.